Good afternoon, Ladonia. I'm Amy Robinson, your City Council person. I wanted to clear up a few things going around and give you some facts about the roads. I prepared last night some figures, and so I'm going to read those off to you. I want to take a moment just to let you know that the funding we receive for the repairs, as promised when I ran for office, transparency is important to me, and there are a few things on here that will help clarify those. Here are the facts. The city received $50,000 for the road work. These funds can only be used for items, materials, labor directly related to road improvements, nothing else. To give you a perspective, because a lot of people don't know, and I didn't know, the cost to redo the road next to East Side, running from East Side up to the road that leads to Pecan Gap, was $60,000. Upper Trinity paid to have that paved for their trucks. With that in mind, this while $50,000 helps the City of Ladonia, it mainly only covers the material costs to fill potholes and make the roads passable at this time. However, we run into several delays. The work depends on several things happening together. Our crews must be available with the time, but currently we have had water breaks all over the town, and they have been tied up during work hours for those. The commissioner's equipment is needed for clearing the trees and the ditches before we can start road repairs, and they have run into issues with their equipment needing repairs themselves. If the ditches are not prepped and it rains, the product we lay down will wash away and our money will go along with it. So far, we've authorized a few work weekends on Main Street, and here are the figures. $771 for the sweeper rental for the weekend, $1275 for the approved labor, $1244.27. We bought a commercial grade trimmer and chainsaw that can now be used for future projects and is now owned by the city. We spent $5,898 for materials, $1,600 for additional labor because it wasn't all done in that one weekend. The total spent so far out of that account is $10,788.27, leaving the remaining balance of $39,210.73 in the road repair account at this time. We are at a standstill until our crews and Fannin County support are available. Our employees are working at full capacity, and if we continue to schedule work weekends, we run the risk of burning that money up and not having the money for the materials to finish the other roads in Ladonia. Our next street on the list up is Commerce Street, and hopefully in the near future we will continue to make progress and as time and resources allow. While this is not what we'd envisioned when we first received the fund, it's the cold hard truth of our current situation. Now on to some possible great news. I have been in talks with some grant writers, and in May and June of 2026, we along with grant writers will begin to working on a new grant application. And if approved, this grant will be available in 27-28 with a total of $750,000 in funding for complete road reconstruction. This is not a chip and seal or patching fix. These are improvements that would meet HUD standards, meaning they true rebuild of our roads not the temporary fixes. This is an opportunity that would make lasting impact on Ladonia and provide our residents with the safer, stronger streets we've been working towards. Thank you all for your patience and understanding and continued support as we move forward as City Council together. Transparency and teamwork with Ladonia will keep us working in the right direction one step at a time. Thank you.